that bitch so cunty, cunty. So cunty, cunty. Bougie is so cunty, honey. Bad bitch, she's very cunty. She's something else, she's something. Fierce hoe, I'm always stunting. Stilettos on, I'm pumping. I'm pumping when I'm fronting. A badass bitch, she's a 10. You know I am cunty, bitch. Big ass lips, badass bitch, badass bitch, badass bitch, little waist, badass bitch, exquisite taste, badass bitch in the HD lace, badass bitch, petite shade, badass bitch, look at my face, badass bitch, I always slay, badass bitch, every day, badass bitch, my bills stay paid, bougie, Miss XO, that is war, extreme, overdose, champagne tone, let's make a toast, I'm a Virgo, so I'm cool to get ghost, I'm perfect when it comes to my man, real quick to take pics, but I'm never supposed, I'm all on they lips just like I was the hoe, now I'm all in they house just like I was the hoe, nigga love to call me Billy cause I'm the goat, she's a cigarette bust, you bitches disposed, so cunty, cunty, that bitch so cunty, cunty, so cunty, cunty, bougie so cunty, honey, the bad bitch she's cunty, 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 honey, she's something, something, fierce hoe, I'm always stunting, stilettos on, I'm pumping when I'm fronting, a bad.
Hello guys, welcome to Bougie TV. My name is Quay for short, but you can call me Bougie XO, Extreme Overdose. Hit the subscribe button if you are new here, and hello if you are returning to my channel. Nice to meet you guys. What's the tea, honey? What is the tea? Because I got a story to tell you guys. So I went to jail about a month ago when I was on the road. And I had a show in Ann Arbor opening up for my drag mom, Kennedy Davenport. And this is going to be my first time actually meeting her in person because I'm from Michigan. You know, she's in Texas. But that's been my drag mother over 5 years before I even did drag. So, you know, I was so excited to get on the road. I ended up calling my friends, and I called my son, Dwayne, and I ended up calling my son, Dwayne, and he ended up meeting me, was meeting me in Ann Arbor. He was already there before me. But, I ended up going to get a rental with my daughter, Diari, and we was planning on going to the Glorilla and Sexy Red concert that weekend as well. So my makeup was done here, everything was tea, you know, I was feeling my oats. But being the queen that I am, you know, it takes me forever with my makeup. I started my makeup at 1 o'clock, and I still did not finish my makeup until like, well, makeup and hair until like 8 o'clock. I don't know. I just feel like as a Virgo, it takes me forever to get ready because having to install the wig, then do everything. It's steps. So I'm rushing. I ain't even get to pluck the wig like how I wanted to, but it laid down and blended. Talk to God. So we end up getting on the road or whatever, and I'm going about 90, almost 100, trying to get to Ann Arbor. And, you know, we rolling. You know, I'm trying to roll up a blunt as I'm driving on there. Well, I shouldn't be doing that, but, you know, I'm a Virgo, so I'm thinking I'm smart doing everything because I'm panicking. I got anxiety trying to get to the show, trying to make sure I'm there on time. And it was my return back to the stage because I just broke my foot last June opening up for Big Frida at Grand Rapids Pride.
Booty shaking, hips quaking, side to side shaking, shaking, booty shaking, earthquake, quake. I was around the earth shaking, he like the this booty shaking. This thing I am wearing average, just the way I'm dancing, make these bitches sick. The way I dance, make these niggas wanna fucking hit. I shake this ass, working like I'm on the fucking dick. I'm shaking ass on fire, yeah, I'm shaking shit, I'm twerking shit, yeah. I'm twirling shit, when I drop it, I drop it, step it, stopping like I'm on the dick. I'm on my knees, I'm with the bitch, I'm on my feet like pretty please. poop in me, and one side you the for me.
Everybody was waiting for some ugly. That's right. You ain't never been on wax on your birthday. No. You just wrong with you. That's right. You just wrong.
And I killed the stage, and I ended up hurting my foot really bad. And I've been out the game over, like, it might be like 8 months. I don't feel like counting the months right now. I'm high. But you get the memo. Count for me if you want to. I end up riding past the police, and they was pulling somebody over, which I never really been in a situation like I'm sitting there and geesh looking, fishy looking pretty, but at the end of the day, I'm thinking to myself, like, please, officer, let me go. He comes to the window like, can I check your license? I'm like, yes, I'm going to Wish. I'm trying to get to Wish. I'm opening up for a big RuPaul star. So, I'm trying to use every power to get there. And, he ran my stuff and said I had that warrant. And it took him like 35, almost 40 minutes to come back to the car. I already told bitch, I'm going to jail because first of all, bitch.
Surprise!
When the police take over 10, 15 minutes to come back to your car and they tell you to hang tight, you are going to jail. Let me repeat that. You are going to go to jail, honey. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not going to go to jail. Because, baby, every time I fell for it, I went to jail.
Goodbye.
In this moment, baby, I knew I had to take me some pictures because, baby, I said, this is going to be legendary. This is some hood princess stuff right here, honey. I knew this was going to go down in history. A drag queen going to jail on a gig. What? To Kennedy Davenport? What? Bougie, what? Then the officer was kind of sexy, too. Like, he was real sexy. I'm trying to sit there and bat my lashes, Like, where we going? He like, do you want to go to Detroit or Battle Creek? I said, Battle Creek, honey. What is you talking about? I'm going back to where my people is at, honey. I'll take care of them tickets in Detroit soon, baby. Them was all because of my ex driving my car. So I'm taking care of a lot of tickets for letting people drive my car that wasn't supposed to because I was stigmatized in love. But I'm taking care of that by myself, independently strong black man, period. Doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But back to the story, we riding down the highway. I'm vibing and talking to them in the car. The police officers, they laughing. So, it was the key, but I was still very upset because, to be honest, I just missed one of the biggest opportunities of my life. That was going to probably be one of my biggest shows, and I was going to finally get to meet my drag mother that I've been waiting to meet my whole life. So it's like I felt crushed in that moment. So I turned all that energy into anger when I got to the jailhouse. So I was just sitting in there like this with my lashes on. And I made sure my muscles were showing. Because I wanted them to know that I can fight. And I'm strong. Don't think you about to just whoop me with a wig on. Because I'm going to take you there. They didn't try me, though. They thought I was pretty. This is my jail card. And I got a lot of numbers on the back. And no, I'm not showing y'all because them is my niggas, my men. I let them use this to call their people. And they gave me their numbers because I'm a real ass bitch. It just pays to be real wherever you go. Be yourself. Let me tell y'all this. Be yourself wherever you go. No matter where you at. I was my genuine self and I was respected. 10 toes. Like this. Even gayer than this. Look at the header of the video. That's how I looked. And I'm going to add a clip of me in here. But, honey, this is me anywhere I go. It's going to be me till I go to the grave. So, bring that arm back. Anywho, bitch, choreography it out. Work it out. Be you. Be fierce. If you're not gay, be real. Be happy. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Just because you express yourself don't make you gay. That's being expressive. When you put the title of being gay as being expressive, you are gay. Because how do you know how to be gay if you're not gay? Make that make sense to me, please. And second off, expressing your feelings is not soft. It's actually a better way of living. Because why be quiet and let people control your life when you can control your own life? So I decided to control my life, and I have a lot of respect If you want to be like me, take a note out my book and take my advice. Be yourself unapologetically. You're going to have some people who don't like you. You're going to have some people you fall out with. But the people that come after that appreciate you and love you more than those that you try to love. And also, don't go to jail. Pay y'all tickets. Don't let a man drive y'all car if he ain't got no license. If he ain't got nothing, don't even deal with him. Because you going to end up taking care of shit 5 years later. Like me and my ex ain't been together in almost 3 years. And I'm still taking care of fines and credit shit from helping him. And he with another fat, funky ass, lumpy body, long sock titty bitch. Titties to the ground like eggs. Had on a love and hip hop dress, bitch. Had on a cheap ass love and hip hop dress, looked like they was on the baddie set, getting married in a motherfucking pizza parlor. Bitch, and think I'm mad and think I'm jealous. This motherfucker getting married. You only got married to hide your identity. But married men are gay too. They still creep. You got kids. You had kids to hide your sexuality. Now you really have got married to the nearest hoe you can find. They're like girls to get married to. So that's a work relationship. I don't care about you. So don't think I do. I do have to, you know, think of you at times because of the things I'm taking care of business-wise with my license and things and more things that I'm taking care of because I thought that we were going to last, but obviously that did not. I was young, I'm older, I learned, I'm wiser, I'm beautiful. Even though you fucked my face up, your life is fucked up more than mine. Mine will be better eventually. I know one day when I come back and watch this video, I will be way better. I mean, I will be way further than I was today. And that's the only big blessing about y'all seeing this video. I will be somewhere so much further after this video. So I'm going to keep that in manifestation. And I want everybody to follow me. If you rock with my vibes, follow, subscribe, like, share. And in the 10 years I've been driving, I've never drove past the police on the highway in the other lane while they pulling somebody over. And I decided to that day because I was rushing and they ended up pulling behind me. And I didn't know that I had a missing court date. So it came back to my thoughts as the wee you and the lights was flashing. I told my daughter, call everybody because I'm going to jail. But when I got there, I seen that I knew people that was working there. I'm not gonna say who, but they had my motherfucking back. And I felt like I was protected, honey. I was waiting for anybody to bust a grape. I told them at the front, I said, if y'all see me fighting, they touched me. Like when I came in there, the officers asked, did I want to take my drag off? I said no, because I'm not scared of nobody in this bitch. If anything, they need to be scared of me. And I wanted to fight. I was already mad I missed my show. So I was ready to tear the jail up. They put me in the pod with 16 different men, and I walked in with my wig flowing, feeling like that girl. It smelled like corn chips and shit in there. Everybody was staring at me and shit. Then they was trying to be funny, like such and such, won't you? I said, I don't want none of y'all ugly ass in here. All of y'all is in jail. Y'all cannot afford me. I'm not even supposed to be here. So they all just got to looking straight and they say nothing. And then when I got to talking, one of the inmates knew who I was because of my voice. He was like, Quay, is that you? I'm like, yes, this is me. You didn't know this was me. So when I said that, like 7 other inmates was like, oh yeah, that is Tara's son. Because my mom's have been to jail so many times. My whole family been to jail. My brothers, like my dad, my mom, and my little brother. Anybody with the last name Lorenzen has been in jail. So, I was the last one out of the Lorenzen's branch to go to jail. So they didn't know me. So, you know, it was all right. I felt really good. I got to talking to all the people in there. They wasn't mean. One dude got to playing with my hair. He was like, is that your real hair? I was like, no, this is a wig. He said, ooh, it's lame. He said, these girls need to take some notes from you. I was like, I'll tell you up here making me feel soft. Like, I wanted to stay in jail a little longer. I wanted to stay in there a month. I said, shit, I belong in the jail. I look good. I look soft. Real soft. You know, where you ain't got no options. I look like Beyonce in jail.
Surprise!
Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Bitch, what? Go to jail like what? What? Go to jail like Janet Jackson. Ooh, bitch on the mean. But they were nice. The men were not rude. I was up to like 5 in the morning talking to the inmates. Like, we was just talking about their problems. A lot of the men in there was beating on their women. And I was telling them, stop beating on y'all women because they are women. Don't put your hands on a woman. Don't do that because you know they gonna come bail you right out. Just walk away. Like I told them men, I'm a man that deal with men. I'm out of breath. But being a man that deals with men, just walk away. Because women are very sensitive and passionate, and men are taught not to be. But I am both nonchalant and sensitive. It depends on who you are. But, you know, a lot of their baby mamas put them in there, and you know, I got a few numbers. I did get like 7. Slide them under the door, you know, made connections. Y'all know me. It was too many fine men up in there. Let me not the swoop. I don't mind raising a hoodlum to be, you know, a good man. Cause I'm crazy, and if a man think they gonna put their hands on me, we fighting. Look at my face. I don't play. I've been to jail a few times. Then somebody I knew took my mugshot, and it was just so funny. My whole experience in jail, it was really crazy, but it wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed it. It was really fun. And for the men, I would not mind going back because y'all is sexy in jail. I know if I had to do a bid, I'ma definitely have a few niggas in jail. Period. I could see why y'all like to go back to jail and go back to y'all bunkmates, cause they is sexy. But I'm sexy, but my sexy self don't belong in jail. I belong on the billboard. I belong on the TV. I belong somewhere better, higher, broader, bigger. But I wouldn't mind going to be a social worker at jail. I like men in prison. They are very sexy and crazy. So that is my story. I was mad because I wasn't able to meet my drag mom, but I was able to meet a lot of fine men behind the bars because I was so terrified to actually go into a regular pod because the other 2 times I went to jail, I was in a holding cell by myself. So this was my first time in a pod. It was like so many niggas in there that we was all sleeping on the floor on the mats. I'm gonna talk about that too. Like, when you go to jail, they take you to like this back entrance if you've never been to jail. And you would never think it's there, and they scan you in, and then you gotta go through these doors. And it looked like a fucking, like, I don't know how to explain it, like a fucking gymnasium office with an auditorium mix with computers and glasses. You just feel like you in the fucking zoo. That's how I'm gonna sum it up. It looked like an exotic ass human zoo. Cause when you go through, the first thing they check you, they pat you down. They patted me down, patting on his ass, jiggling and iggling, honey, body wiggling and iggling. Then they made me take out all my piercings. I thought my belly button ring wasn't gonna heal because I had just got it done, but it's back in now. The police had my back. Them niggas had my back. My city got my back. And I got they back too. And I already seen a few of them that was in jail. That was cute. So I'm gonna go back some more jail niggas. Period. It's nothing wrong with a little jail love. He gotta be out of jail though. I ain't holding no nigga down for no 30 years now. I'm going to cheat, and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just keeping it real. But my experience in there was pretty nice. I didn't have any issues. I wanted to fight, but they didn't want to fight, so I got out and I was straight. I was up with my social medias on Instagram at Extreme Overdose. That is XTREME OVERDOSE. It starts with an X, not an E. And my Twitter is Bougie's Diary. And my TikTok is It's Bougie XO. Make sure you guys go tap in with me and subscribe to my channel for more videos. This is the first of many more to come.
Girl, you know I hate a hating asshole that be sitting on the wall that be scared to dance. And I hate a nigga that's scared to grab somebody. If you don't go grab one of these baddies up in here, let's get this party started. Look to your left and look to your right.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribed so you can catch the next and latest videos with BOUJIXO himself.